So now that we've reviewed two of the articles, we understand the format and the structure. The last piece is to compare them and see kind of which journal has more kind of scientific influence or has more importance or prestige within the field. So we're going to go through and look at the scientific journal ranking, or the SJR score. And we're going to do that by beginning at Cook Library at the homepage. Click on databases. Choose S, not for SJR, but for Scopus, which is the kind of the parent company, or the first place we'll look to get our score. When you get onto the site, click on Advanced Document Search and click on Compare Scores. We're really interested in comparing scores of journals. Get rid of these. I have a couple hanging out from the last time. Sorry. I like to do this. We're going to go in. We're going to look for the SJR, right? We're looking for the scientific journal ranking. And then we are going to enter some titles. So let's give the first title something very common. The New England, let me capitalize, New Journal of Medicine. Search. We have one result. Okay. And we have the New England Journal of Medicine. This is a site score, and I'll show you how to get to the SJR, but it shows you that over time, this journal's really increased its amount of citation. For a lower score in 2011, and then look, 2021, my take on this would be that they published a lot of clinical findings during COVID, and I'm sure that's why their site score increased. Let's look at another journal, the Journal of the American Medical. Sorry about that. Association, affectionately known as JAMA. And we have that is now added. And we can see these are site scores. So just look across time. You're going to see that these site scores are increasing, and probably for the same reason. So here we have New England Journal of Medicine, still just cited more plainly, but the JAMA, or the Journal of the American Medical Association, is increasing as well, not as much, but it's still increasing. And these are site scores, not CJR. Let's put our last journal to give another flavor. Let's say we pull an article from the Journal of Medical Hypotheses. Right, we're going to bring that in. Boom. And it's kind of sad, but if we compare the Journal of Medical Hypotheses, it's being cited much less than the others. But what are we really looking for? We're looking for this. So we're looking for the CJR, sorry. I always invert it. So what we have here is the same kind of instance. If we look, New England Journal of Medicine kind of comes out the best. We have the Journal of the American Medical Association also increasing in citations and score, but medical hypotheses. So if you were to pull articles about the same topic from these journals, you probably would want to consider the information quite differently. And that if you're citing work, let's say you're citing work about clinical outcomes post some sort of treatment, and you definitely want to cite articles within this journal. You definitely want to cite articles within this journal, but if you stick to just looking at articles in this journal, you may miss the larger discussion in this area, for the JAMA or the New England Journal of Medicine. So you can try this with any journal that you that you come across, right? Let's try some with occupational. Ooh, occupational. Let's type in the word occupational. I don't know the journal, so let's search. And let's take the American Journal of Occupational Therapy. We can kick it in. Right, less cited. Let's try the Journal of Hospital. Let's try Cornell Hospital Quarterly. Right, a little bit different. So you can kind of see where many different journals rank, and you can type in any journal that's of interest to you or that you're studying. I'll put in one for Jared. Oops, sorry. Let's see where that one fits. Okay, so you can kind of see where these journals stand, and it's just good because if you're quoting a journal that's highly talked about or people highly cite, you may want to bring that journal into your lit review or bring that journal into your article summaries or analyses, just because it might be something that it's been reviewed and really been current and really been of interest. So we've had a little fun today with this. I'm just going backward. But I want to show you, if we go back to, yes, I did. Go to Towson, let's go to Cook. The library, I just want to really encourage you all to reach out and use your various subject guides. So you can look by subject, you can look by course. Let's see if we have one. No, 565. All guides. Let's look for allied health. If you look in the allied health, which is an umbrella that we all kind of fit, I want you to see Carrie. So Carrie Price, if you email her, you can book her. She's offline with chat, but she's a librarian for most of our disciplines. And if you want information or you want to work with her a little bit, when you're working on any research for the course, you can book her. See when she's free. Right, email her, reach out to her, call her. And I think she's a really, really valuable resource, and she can give you guides and AP 7 advice, anything that you might need for a class. So she knows our class projects. She's well aware of them, and you always should feel free to reach out to Carrie. What my students have said over time, and even an RA that I have, she said, Carrie will answer questions honestly and never make a question feel silly. So I really encourage you to kind of reach out to Carrie. So I will see you all next week. I hope that your week is going well, and I look forward to reading more of your work and engaging with you all online. So take care and be well.